Hey everybody, today I wanted to make a quick video about snacking. For some of you this may not be a problem, and yay for you if it's not, but I will tell you snacking is one of my weaknesses. It always has been. So I have learned over the years that there are some much healthier options, and it's a lot easier than we think to substitute some of that junk food for some healthier versions. I have to say I was probably the queen of Cheez-Its, Doritos, just any kind of salty junk food I could get my hands on. That's what I would reach for. I would even replace meals with junky snacks. So I have learned that I don't need all of that. I've got some things that taste just as good, that actually make me feel better, and they don't have all those crazy preservative, nasty ingredients in it. So the first thing I wanted to talk about, and although chips would not be your healthiest choice, sometimes I just want a salty chip. And most of them have all kinds of flavorings and artificial things in them, but I have discovered olive oil chips. And I'm not saying eat this all the time, but you can use it as one of your carbs on the 21-day fix easily. You just do a serving size. And literally the ingredients in these things are potatoes, olive oil, and sea salt. That's it. No other ingredients. So if you're gonna eat a chip, why not make it a healthy version? So that is one, and they are super good, super crunchy, and I don't even want the Doritos and Cheez-Its and things like that anymore. So that's my chip alternative. Another thing, I know sometimes we snack when we're traveling, driving. We don't always have cold food with us, which our healthier snacks are usually our fruits and veggies, of course. But there are some things you can always have in your car or in your purse, so when you get that craving, you have something that's not going to totally sabotage your day. One of the things I like is this Skinny Pop. I love popcorn, and the only ingredient in this is actual popcorn, salt, and sunflower oil. Of course, that oil's not good for you, but there's no preservatives or anything, so it is something you can grab when you just want that crunch. And then, of course, goes without saying to keep the nuts or almonds or whatever in your purse. This is so handy to have. And the protein you get in nuts, and honestly, I have either a packet of these or I scoop them out of here with my little nut container from 21-day fix. I love these almonds too. And I pretty much have that every day as a snack. And it fills you up more than a potato chip is. So the nuts are great. Another thing would be, and the Kind bars, of course, they've got a lot more ingredients in it, and there's probably some sugars and things in here, but the grains in it are good, and they're very filling. So this is something I wouldn't eat all the time, but the Kind bars are a great alternative to some of those real sugary fruit and nut bars, and if you look at the ingredients and compare them, they really make a big difference. So these are some things you can carry with you that you don't have to keep cold. So now let's talk about some of our healthier versions and some of my favorite snacks. One of the easiest things I do is on Sunday evening I boil up several eggs, and I slice them up and I put them in my container and drizzle them with olive oil and salt and pepper. That is such a good morning snack. I absolutely love that, and it fills me up. Another thing, of course, grab you an apple, grab you some grapes, carrot sticks, absolutely. If you don't like carrot sticks by themselves, dip them in your hummus. Hummus is probably one of my go-to snacks too, almost on a daily basis. I just try to keep it to the minimum. You probably know this, but hummus is chickpeas. And actually it's very easy to make your own. If you want the recipe, I'll be happy to give it to you. Sometimes I really like to make my own hummus because then I know exactly what's going into it. But there are a lot of healthy versions out there in the store, and it's just so easy to pick that up, put a scoop of this in a container, bring your carrot sticks with you. If you absolutely are opposed to the carrot sticks, just get you some tortilla chips, but just these are the blue corn, we like these. But just make sure they don't have all those preservatives, and you have to limit your portions. It's just a few chips, but it really makes you feel like you had a treat in the afternoon if you're craving something like that. So dip those in your hummus as well. And then I'm gonna go on and tell you, every now and then I gotta have some chocolate. It used to be Reese's peanut butter cups, Snicker bars, that sort of thing. Now, if I absolutely want to, I allow myself, I know this looks tiny, 1 square of dark chocolate. If you nibble on that, you really get that chocolate fix, and you haven't, it's like 40 calories, and it hasn't totally sabotaged everything. And then, of course, I can't make this video without saying, if you keep little packets of the Shakeology on hand, it's amazing. You can, of course, I like to make my shake in the morning with fruit in it and veggies in it and put it in my blender. But in a pinch, you're starving. This is 140 calories and it's packed full of nutrition. And I've actually just mixed it in a cold water bottle. If I stop at a gas station, get a cold water bottle, shake it up and mix that up. And I'm telling you, you will be full for hours if you do that. So just wanted to show you how easy it is to substitute some of those junky foods we eat for some healthier options. And I would love to talk to any of you about this and answer any questions. You know how to reach me. Just you can personal message me, comment after this video on my like page or on my personal page, and I would love to talk to you. All right, have a good day. Bye.